Hi, Isaiah. Welcome to Lesson 7, Progress Monitoring. Are you ready to track your progress toward your goal? Let's see if you've met your goal. Let's begin. Remember, there are 3 parts to goal setting lessons. I'm going to read them first, and then you can fill in the blank. Part 1, set a goal. What is part 1? Set a what? Goal. Nice job. Part 2, make a plan. Your turn. Part 2, make a what? Plan. And part 3 is adjust your plan. Your turn. Part 3, adjust your plan. Great job. What question do you ask yourself when you are setting a goal? Is it A, what is my goal, or B, what is my plan? Isaiah, think about your answer. Make your selection now. Did you say A, what is my goal? Excellent. What question do you ask yourself when you are making a plan? Is it A, what is my plan, or B, what is my task? Think about your answer. Make your selection now. Did you say A, what is my plan? Great work. So now it's time to work on part 3, adjust your plan. What question do you ask when you are adjusting your plan? Read it with me. What have I learned? What have I learned? Read it by yourself this time. What have I learned? Nice job. Your turn to practice. What question do you ask yourself when you are adjusting the plan? Is it A, what have I done, or B, what have I learned? Isaiah, think about your answer. Make your selection now. And did you say B, what have I learned? Fantastic. Let's practice for the probe. What question do you ask yourself to adjust your plan? Is it A, what is my dream, B, what is my goal, or C, what did I learn? Think about your answer. Make your selection now. Did you say C, what did I learn? Awesome. So in part 3 of the goal setting lessons, you will learn to analyze your progress and see how close you are to meeting your goal and determine if your plan is working. You will learn how to graph your data for analysis. So let's review first. Your behavior goal is, read it with me, I should begin working immediately and continue working until the task is complete. And your timeline started January 30th, and we've been doing some training and we've been doing some adjusting as we go along to make sure that you're successful using your tool. So on the 6th, Miss Ashley had some technical difficulties. We're meeting on the 7th now to see if you have met your goal and to see how your goal is progressing. Remember, what have you done to improve your behavior? Think about your answer. Was it eliminate distractions, begin working immediately, or be a responsible student? Look at your choices and look at your symbols. Make your selection now. Did you say B, begin working immediately and continue working until the task is complete? Yes, this is your goal for school. All right, so here is a graph of data before you set your behavior goals called baseline data. And you're less than 70%, which is what we want to see in classrooms, is above 70% consistently. And this open dots means your on-task behavior. We want to see that above 70%. And your knowledge of SDLMI increases as you learned about setting goals. So the closed dots are SDLMI knowledge. Notice that your behavior, if you were to draw a line, would be going up, which means it's increasing, and that's good. There's still a lot of variability, and we want to see everything above 70% here. This shows me that while your behavior has improved, we still have some work to do, considering that we've been training and that we've been using our tool. All right, so remember that first tool we tried to use? We tried to make checks and X's in these little boxes, and we had a timer going, and we wanted to try to get 30 out of 40 in 2 out of 3 days. We were working on starting to work right away. Keep working quietly until the task is complete, and if you get stuck, ask for help when you're finished. Tell the teacher, right? Apparently, this tool was not effective. It was really hard for you to use it, so we tried something else. Putting a stamp in the yes box if you're on task, or no in the no box if you were not on task, according to our rules here. And this was also really difficult to use, so we tried yesterday to start with a counter. So you got a point each time you're on task. But we really want to see you, as soon as the bell rings on the timer, give yourself a point really quick and continue working. So far, here's your data that have been graphed using that counter tool and all the other tools that we've tried. We're still well below 30 points, so we want to try to increase our on-task behavior. 30 points in 2 days in a row. So far, did you meet your goal? The answer is now C, you're almost there, you keep working, and we're continuing to adjust your plan. So when you see that on your probe, be sure you're picking C. Now you know your answer, you've seen your data. All right, so let's review. What is your goal? Read it with me. I should begin working immediately and continue working until the task is complete. One barrier that is in the way of reaching your goal is, I don't want to do work. I always need a lot of help. Read it with me. I don't want to do work. I always need a lot of help. So to overcome that barrier and remove that barrier, we say, begin working right away. If I get stuck, I can ask for help. When I'm done, I tell the teacher so I know what to do next. And these are all the symbols that you're using, your cue card checklist, the counter system, and the graphing system. So our timeline started on January 30th, and we are checking in now on February 6th or 7th. We missed the 6th because of technical difficulties. And so far, you have not met your goal yet, but we're going to keep working on it. I am going to give us 5 more days through the end of next week, and we'll check in again on February 14th or Valentine's Day and see how our goal is progressing. All right, thanks, Isaiah. Let's get ready to take your probe.